Here's some news you might have missed on the Bible Forum this week. Once again, we have an effective, skilled, and technologically advanced Russian submarine force that's challenging us in the Atlantic. This is a report from a high-ranking naval officer writing for the U.S. Naval Institute June 1st, 2016. He says Russian submarines are prowling the Atlantic, testing our defenses, confronting our command of the seas, and preparing the complex underwater battle space to give them an edge in any future conflict. Quote, not only have Russia's actions and capabilities increased in alarming and confrontational ways, its national security policy is aimed at challenging the United States and its NATO allies and partners. Since the Russian seizure of Crimea in 2014, Russian Navy surface ships, aircraft, and submarines have been much more active in what are called presence operations, particularly among the submarines. Russia is taking us back to the Cold War, warplanes buzzing our ships, and so forth. The Cold War was a time when all the pieces were in place for a clash, but nations chose simply to play games with one another in the air, at sea, politically, financially, every way possible. Vladimir Putin fancies himself in the role of a Russian czar. The polls indicate 83% approval rating in Russia for Putin. Of course, this is on the back of his popularity in military and global affairs. And we always wonder how accurate the polls are. This is not exactly an open society. Russians believe Putin has them on the right track for the first time since 2008. His moves are calculated to test the strength, resolve, and responses of Western nations. Some are saying his next move will be in the Black Sea town of Odessa in Ukraine. The U.S. has moved mobile rocket launchers into Poland to defend against Russia, moving in that direction. And Russia views this as provocative and is very vocal in their complaint. The last round of rockets did not go to Poland. The U.S. is now wary of North Korea and has redirected them over there. All this while China is building one new and sophisticated warship after another, not to mention building islands in the ocean to extend their reach. It's getting crazier.